Hi, this is Raven. I thought I'm gonna sneak this one video in. Inside the post of how the strawman wants to withdraw his money. I have to think this really carefully how it affected my life. And once you awaken your soul, things keeps coming back to you. Memories that you wanna bury, but now they are resurfacing, literally. I always wonder, I don't know about you, but think about this really good. What are the memories? What are the memories that keeps lingering inside your head since you were a kid? Write them down and see how it affected you based on the knowledge that you know on awakening and seeing the reality that's outside of you. Seriously. The reason why I'm doing this is because Instagram notified me that I have too many draft pictures or posts in my folder and I need to delete them to make space. Just about to delete the files, something caught my eyes. And look at this. I'm just gonna point. Look at the date on the file. It says December 31st, 1969. I didn't know what the significance of that date. 4 posts that I did in different days in August is saved as December 31st, 1969. Look and Google what happened in 1969 that you can relate to. When I Googled December 31st, 1969, I don't know about you, but I worked in Unix database. And when I saw the explanation right here, to me, December 31st, 1969 is when the reset of my timeline stopped. That's when everything started happening bad to me. So let's start my recollection on this date. I was born in 1966, April 28, 1966. At the age of 3 in 1969, that's when I remembered something came to visit me during my sleep. And TikTok already removed my first recording of this video because they know I'm up to something. Now I know how they work. The cabal. I told you, they monitor you from the day you are born, and nothing is coincidental in your lifetime. Everything is planned around you to seduce you, rape you, kidnap you, and almost kill you. This is the plan. Think about kidnapping processes, okay? Think about all the kidnapping charges that you could think of. What happens when you are kidnapped? When you watch a movie, what do they go through? Apply that to your life, okay? You are born, your parent raised you to get you ready for the society in order for the society to obstruct you, to mold you, to scare you, to indoctrinate you, to suppress your feelings, to excite you, to confuse you. Everything you can think of to suppress that child's ability to see for itself. The child cannot speak unless it's spoken to and told that, yeah, you can respond. And if you respond incorrectly, we will punish you. Now you have to go to school. And if you don't go to school, we will not feed you. Everything of a child's life is based on time. It's time to get up. It's time to brush your teeth. It's time to go to school. It's time. Yes, the parents will either raise the child right or raise it wrong. But regardless what it is, the parents will now sell you to slavery, believe it or not, because that's what has been done to them as well in the previous lifetimes. And the child will rebel. No, I don't want to go to work because it knows better not to. But we all are always enforcing things to the child. That child has no brains. You're making it think like that child has no brains whatsoever. When the child is actually the most awake when it comes down here to earth. Because it doesn't have any blinders on. It's not wearing any veil at all when the child comes into earth. It's naked. That means it's pure, it's simple, it's healthy. So think of your indoctrination of your words to a child. Every negative enforcement that you are doing to a child, you are putting a veil on the child's head because now it can no longer see the way it should think. So the more you indoctrinate the child, the thicker the veil becomes on their eyes. The more they grew up with your indoctrination and the indoctrination of the society to your child, the veil becomes thicker. Now they can no longer see. This is part of your child's abduction process, okay? Now, even though the child doesn't want to go to work, you force it to go to work because you thought it's the right thing to do because you went there as well as a parent, right? But you are basically trafficking your child to the pimp of your choice. Because in reality, you sent it to an education, right? Guess what? Your child as a prostitute just went to the school of trafficking. Because in reality, think about this, right? The world is full of traffickers, of landlords. Because if you don't pay the ransom on your child, these are the effects of your reality. We will make your life hard for you. As traffickers, we will always watch you on the go. We will watch where your money is going so we could ask for a higher ransom on your child. And if you cannot pay for that ransom, then we're going to prostitute your child to everybody else. And that's when your child goes from one work to another. They can't find a work. Just like a prostitute child, they start hard and then it becomes easier in life because they get better at the trades. They get better paychecks. Guess what your life is? Think about it. Then you find a Prince Charming to marry you. Watch the movie with Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. You see, the movie is telling us how our life is, how it's been on earth, but we're just too blind to see. But watch that movie. That's how your child is trying to fight the system. It uses the system to better itself. But at the end, it's up to the child to make that fairy tale happen because it knows the system failed them. The parents before them, the society failed them. So they have to use the system that brought them down to their advantage. December 31st, 1969 is the day my world stopped because everybody poisoned my mind to this date of awakening. And now I'm seeing why I'm always connected to a computer-based technology of all sorts, Unix. And if anyone can relate to Unix environment, check your life out because mine evolved on computer-based codings. That's when the date they stopped the code inside of me to stop working, to realize what's going on outside of my soul, outside of my database. My database is this whole body that they shut down on a specific date and to be awakened at no time. But somehow I rebooted myself. I fucking rebooted myself. So now I'm a philosophy of words. I can now see and dissect everything that's being fed to me. Wake up to fucking awakening of your soul. So parents, don't be a pimp because your kids are really your gold. So steal back the ransom money and withdraw the trust fund on your child. And this time, I'm posting this one, and if TikTok deletes me, so be it. But I'm speaking out in different platforms now because I know what you did to me. The fucking oligarchs of the world are now paying because everybody's waking up. That time is up. I'm the first waver of souls to awaken. The Rothschilds, the Illuminati, the secret societies, your time is up. Tick